What up, New York Giant Nation? It's your boy, Matt the Giants fan, coming back at y'all on this nice Saturday afternoon. Just wanted to talk about the big game tomorrow, the big game that unfortunately New York Giants are not playing in. Hopefully we'll get back there soon. But we do got two teams, the Chiefs and the Buccaneers, should be make up for a good game, a good matchup. And I'm gonna start this off a little different than most people. I'm gonna start off right away from the door with my prediction. Until proven otherwise, the Chiefs are the best team in football, in my opinion, and I don't care who the quarterback for the Bucks is. In this current moment, the best quarterback playing football right now plays for the Chiefs. And with that being said, I'm going to pick the Chiefs to win this game with that high-powered, explosive offense that they have that can score points at will, literally at will. And I'm gonna pick this. Still pick it to be a somewhat close game, though. I don't think they're running away with it. Tampa Bay has a couple of things going in there, working in their favor, obviously. So I do like the Chiefs in this game, though. I like them 34 to 27. I like them in a pretty close game, but I think they're going to just still pull it out. I think the Bucks are going to come up a little bit short in this one. Now, one thing I like to say about the Bucks, however, when I say they got a couple things going for them, because they do, because they are officially going to be, after tomorrow, the first team to host a Super Bowl, literally playing it in their home stadium. Doesn't necessarily have, by it being a Super Bowl, they don't have a special home field advantage necessarily because the way tickets are dispersed are a lot different for Super Bowl, but they're still at home. They're in a comfortable facility. They'll be using their own locker room, I'm assuming, because why would they not? So everything will be comfortable for them. They're at home. That works out in their favor. And obviously, they got the GOAT, Tom Brady, who will be playing in his 10th Super Bowl. And he's already won 6 of them. He's going for a 7th win. I think he's going to come up a little bit short of that because he's running into that buzzsaw that is the Kansas City Chiefs. However, if anybody can pull it out, it definitely is the GOAT. I just think he's going to come up a little bit short, however. It just is what it is. I just think his team is just not quite on the level of the Chiefs. I mean, they're good. Not there in the Super Bowl, obviously, for a reason. They're good. They have a good, strong offense, too. A lot of weapons as well. But it's just something about that Chiefs, man. The way the Chiefs do it, man, it's like they make it look effortless and easy. But if the Bucks have a real shot at this, man, I think their best shot would be slowing this game down. And the best way I see beating the Chiefs is keeping Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and all those other weapons they got on offense, keeping their asses on the sideline. So the Bucks' key to victory to me is long, sustained drives on offense in which they cash in on touchdowns. Because field goals don't beat the Chiefs. Touchdowns do. But long, sustained drives, the ones where you eat the clock up, you kill the clock. Because the Chiefs score well. I'm sorry. They just do. That's just what it is. So the best way to beat them is by having them on the field as little as possible. I know it's easier said than done, but that's how you do it, man. That's how you're going to get it done. Straight up. So my feel like Tom Brady or no Tom Brady, the only way the Bucks is winning this game is going to be by keeping the Chiefs' ass on that sideline, offense on that sideline, and by just absolutely wearing the Chiefs' defense down with long, clock-killing drives. I mean, like, that's it. That's the only real way. Because the Chiefs come out and literally score 2 plays, 3 plays, blink of an eye, 80 yards, just like that. It's just that easy for them. It's just that easy for them. And they score when they need to score. That's another thing about the Chiefs. When their backs are against the wall, when they're having a not so great day, things aren't going so great for them, they still find ways to score when they need to score. And they do it as fast and quickly as they need to. I'm not saying Tom Brady hasn't been notorious for this throughout his career as well, but at this stage, now it's not quite that simple for him. He needs everything. Tom Brady needs everything to be working right, whereas Patrick Mahomes can go out there and just make magic happen. I'm just calling it like I see it. I'm not saying Tom Brady don't got game or nothing by no means. He's still Tom Brady. He still gets it done. At 43, I applaud that man. But let's face it, man. The Chiefs are the better team. People keep trying to say, "Oh, I'm not betting against Tom Brady. I can't bet against Tom Brady." Well, guess what? Tom Brady, he has lost 3 Super Bowls, so it's not like it's not possible. And he lost a couple of those Super Bowls, and while he was still, I would consider him in still the prime of his career. So it's not hell. He lost one of those Super Bowls when he had a record-setting year, his best season as a pro. He still ended up losing Super Bowl at the end of that season. I mean, like, it can happen. I don't want to hear it. People just chalking it up too much as I can't bet against Tom Brady in Super Bowl. Guess what? Is Tom Brady on a better team in the Super Bowl this year? He's not. Is the team Tom Brady representing the better team of the two teams playing? It is not. So unless they do things like I just said, like keep the Chiefs off the field, like I said, because when you don't have no time to score no points, then you can't score no points. I mean, that's just how I call it, and that's what you gotta do with the Chiefs. Keep their ass on the sideline as much as you possibly can. Like I said, long sustained drives that you cash in with touchdowns. That's what it's gotta take. As far as for the Chiefs, you know what they gotta do to win this game? The same damn thing they've been doing all year for the last couple of years. Just be the same high-powered offense that you are. That's it. Simply, don't get cute. Don't try to think you got to pull out some kind of new stops for the Super Bowl, new wrinkles. No. Just continue to do what you've been doing, what you're comfortable doing, which is driving down the field, scoring points at a high rate. That's what you do. There's no reason to change that up because it's the Super Bowl. Like, just do your thing. Natural. You know what I mean? No need to get cute because it's the bowl. Spagnola, obviously we know his history against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. He's pretty good. If anybody knows what it takes to slow Tom Brady down in the big game, it's Steve Spagnuolo. He doesn't have quite the same personnel as he had with New York as far as on that front seven, but at the same time, he's got some players. And that's what and I mean, he knows what it takes. I mean, everybody knows at this point. I mean, there's no secret. A good pass rush will stymie Tom Brady every time. It's the only thing. That's the only thing that rattles Tom Brady is a good, consistent pass rush. Other than that, Tom Brady will sit there and slice you and dice you. But I still, however, like I said, because I don't think this will play out so perfectly for the Bucks, I just think the Chiefs are going to win this football game. I just don't see. I just don't see it. I don't even think it's a great matchup for the Bucks, to be honest. But I just don't see them actually pulling this out. I mean, if they do, more power to you. I don't have I don't care one way or the other. I just want to see a good football game. I'm obviously not a fan of either one of these teams. But at the same time, I'm just going like, based off of what I know and what I like to think that most of us know, I don't really see realistically how the Bucks are really winning this football game. I mean, it's going to take, like I said, I think it's going to take what I say to do, which is not easy to do. Obviously, it's easy to sit here and say what you need to do, but it's hard to go out there and lay down 6-7 minute drives. You know what I mean? That's just not commonplace. I mean, things go wrong, whatever. So it's not to go out there and consistently do that throughout the whole course of a game. Hey, for one thing, if you did that throughout the whole course of a game, you'd only have the ball about 5 or 6 times the whole damn game anyway, which that realistically ain't gonna happen. But that's what it takes, man. That's the only way I see the Chiefs being stopped is just them not being on the field. Straight up. I mean, the Bucks have a good, solid defense. I'm not taking that away from them. They played really pretty strong defense throughout the playoffs, especially up front. They've really stepped up up front. JPP and Shaq Barrett and crew have stepped it up front. But at the same time, man, the Chiefs are a different animal. It's a whole different animal. So I just don't, I just don't see how the Bucks can really slow them down enough to stop them. I mean, completely. Like you just, I don't know. I like the Chiefs, like I said. 34-27 Chiefs, man. I think it'll be a tight game. The Bucks do got things working for their favor because they are a talented football team as well, and they're playing at home, and they got the GOAT. So that alone, I feel like will keep them in the game. But at this point, I'm not sure it's enough to win. I'm not going to rely on and count on Patrick Mahomes having a kind of lackluster effort like he had last year in the Super Bowl. Like, I'm still questioning how he won MVP at Super Bowl last year, honestly. I just don't feel that. I still feel like Damian Williams got robbed for that award. But as long as Patrick Mahomes plays like he normally plays and not like he did last year in the Super Bowl, I don't see how the Chiefs lose this football game. So with that, I'm gonna get up out of here. If y'all feeling what I was talking about, man, go to my channel, hit the subscribe button, smash them likes, ring that bell, drop a comment, let me know what you think, man. It's your boy Mac the Giants fan. Peace.